Hey everyone, welcome back to the Maverick channel. Now, I found something interesting. The reason why this is really interesting is because it ties into some of the random articles or findings that I found in the past. Now, if you've been paying attention to my channel, there are these 3 videos that I did that were completely random. I found pieces and connections to ideas that were completely random. So I decided to name those videos, follow the money, where is the money going? And if you haven't watched them, there's this one which I started with, which is actually the most important one. If you can watch this one, I think it will help you appreciate this article that we're going to look at. This one, they are all linked together. Fetch.AI, Kudos, Injective Protocol, Uni, Ethereum, Arbitrum, Atom, Alchemy. Then there's part 2 here that I did about Fetch.AI, Cosmos, Sommelier, Althea. I think you really love this one as well. And part 3, which is the connection between Hedera Hashgraph and the Fetch.AI infrastructure. Now, the article that we want to look at today was published by Forbes, and the person that did this article really did their research because it really draws accurate parallels from those videos that I did, and that's why I actually appreciated this article. And if you're a kind of person that really wants to see where the money is flowing, I think you will really love what this lady had to say. So this was an article published by Forbes, written by Nina Bambishiva. Crypto and blockchain. I cover cryptocurrencies and other applications of blockchain technology. So guys, settle in. Let's look at this. So reported by Nina Bambishiva, Michael Del Castillo, and Stephen Ehrlich. Forgiveness if I butchered some of those names. So the meteoric rise of Bitcoin from $10,000 since last year's list to an all-time high of $65,000 this April, and other major cryptocurrencies over the past few months secured a record 8 spots on this year's Fintech 50 list for blockchain and cryptocurrency focused companies. The ensuing wave of institutional adoption also brought hordes of capital to crypto startups, giving birth to new crypto unicorns, companies with a $1 billion plus valuation, and signaling a coming of age of the industry. So first-time members include crypto lending platforms. So we have BlockFi, you all know BlockFi, which scored a $350 million investment, the 3rd largest venture round ever among crypto startups, in March at a whopping $3 billion valuation. And Paxos, guys, the company Paxos with the stablecoin and with Paxos Gold. This is really interesting stuff. Paxos, a blockchain infrastructure company best known as the partner for PayPal. I didn't even know they were a partner of PayPal and Venmo. So they're a partner of PayPal and Venmo's crypto brokerage services, providing access to Bitcoin, Ether, and a handful of other major cryptocurrencies to move to more than 350 million customers. I didn't even know Paxos was a custodian for these companies. So this is a picture of BlockFi co-founder, CEO Zach Prince, and Senior Vice President of Operations, Flory Marquez. So these are the people BlockFi. But this article is not just about BlockFi. There's a few other companies that we're going to look at, and it will tie all into the other videos that I talked about. So other debutants include leading cryptocurrency custodians Anchorage and Fireblocks. Guys, I'd actually forgotten to mention I'd also done a video about Fireblocks, and you can check it here. Fetch.AI garners institutional attention with new funding from GDA Group and integration onto Fireblocks infrastructure platform. You find this video as well very interesting. So let's continue. As more crypto corporations and institutional investors woke up to crypto disruption and engaged in amassing sizable Bitcoin positions, crypto custody services saw a massive spike in interest. So in January, Anchorage became one of the first crypto native firms to be granted a conditional national trust bank charter by the controller of the currency, while Fireblocks saw a 2,023% growth over the previous year, having transferred over $500 billion in digital assets since launch in 2019. So guys, the partnership with Fetch.AI was very important with Fireblocks. That's why, I love when I see things tying into each other like this. Amid the novel non-fungible token NFT frenzy, San Francisco-based Alchemy, I mentioned Alchemy as well in this video, and you truly appreciate these connections when you see these videos. So let's continue in this article. Amid the novel non-fungible token NFT frenzy, San Francisco-based Alchemy emerged as a new breed of fintech leaders. Alchemy's technology powers just about every major NFT platform, including OpenSea, Nifty Gateway, NBA Top Shot, connecting users to the Ethereum blockchain on which most non-fungible tokens or digital collectibles are built. But the veterans are still going strong. Cryptocurrency investigation and compliance company Chainalysis, previously included in the 2018 and 2020 iterations of the Fintech 50 list, achieved a unicorn status in November after closing a $100 million Series C financing round. Chainalysis could be dubbed as the guardian of crypto, as it is helping government agencies in 50 countries analyze blockchain data to investigate illicit transactions and ensure compliance with anti-money laundering regulations. So guys, your personal view of Chainalysis, that's a very subjective viewpoint. One notable graduate of the list is Coinbase, so the largest cryptocurrency exchange. Guys, I think I'll skip this. So there's Coinbase, you can see Nasdaq here, and we all know about Coinbase. Then the article goes on to talk about Kraken and Gemini Exchange, and then here they say, but fintech is no longer just a tale of corporate success. Cryptocurrency lenders and exchanges are slowly giving away to the new hotshot of the class, decentralized finance, or DeFi, an umbrella term for blockchain-based applications and protocols aiming to replace traditional finance intermediaries like banks and brokerages. DeFi skyrocketed in popularity and market capitalization over the past 12 months, from just over $1 billion in locked value in June 2020 to a current $67.9 billion. So guys, we have to pay attention to DeFi, and cryptocurrencies are here. They're not coming, they're here. The largest among DeFi platforms are lending and borrowing protocols such as Aave, we all know Aave, MakerDAO, and decentralized exchanges like Uniswap. I did that connection with Uniswap, and this you have to watch this video. It really puts a lot of things into perspective. Uniswap and SushiSwap, all built on Ethereum. DeFi's rise contributed to the surge of Ether, Ethereum's native cryptocurrency, which hit an all-time high of over $4,000 earlier in May. Although ineligible for the Fintech 50 list because of their composition, they deserve recognition for their success and ingenuity. So now, guys, here's where we look at some of these companies like Alchemy, which I talked about in this article here. These companies are much bigger than I even thought. So headquarters San Francisco, California, sometimes called Amazon Web Service for crypto. This is Alchemy. The company's user interface lets non-coders write and read info on a blockchain. Alchemy provides the service for free to some clients, charges $49 a month and up to others. So users include traditional organizations like PricewaterhouseCoopers, UNICEF, crypto players like Dapper Labs. Guys, we've seen Dapper Labs, the creator of the Flow blockchain, of which those companies are partnering up with Validation Capital, which is partnering up with Fetch. So guys, this is really interesting stuff. So their funding round was $96 million from Kotor. We saw Kotor was one of the funding companies of Fireblocks. Addition and Pantera Capital. Pantera Capital, we all know, is also tied in there. And individual investors such as Charles Schwab, Peter Thiel, Reid Hoffman, Jay-Z, Will Smith. So guys, see where the money's flowing? So latest valuation, $505 million. Then here, Bonafides, despite having just 22 employees, its infrastructure has been used for $30 billion in transactions and has been key to the NFT explosion. Co-founders, CEO Nikhil Vishwanath, 33, and CTO Joseph. Now, Anchorage, which is the other company, headquarters San Francisco, regulated custodian offering institutional lending, trading, financing, and staking of crypto. In January, Anchorage, a South Dakota trust company, became among the first crypto-native firms to be granted a conditional national trust bank charter by the control of the currency. This is very bullish, interesting stuff, guys. Funding $137 million from Andreessen Horowitz, Blockchain Capital, the sovereign wealth fund for the Singapore state government, and others. Can you imagine? Anchorage from a Singapore state government institute. Latest valuation, $520 million according to PitchBook. Bonafides working with partner and investor Visa. Wow, guys, I didn't even know this. They're working with Visa, served as a custodian for first stablecoin payments on the Visa network. Co-founder CEO Nathan McCauley, 35, and President Diogo Monica, 35. Blockify, guys, you know Blockify, headquarters Jersey City, New Jersey. Fashioning itself as a crypto wealth manager, Blockify offers its 300,000 account holders crypto collateralized loans at interest rates as low as 4.5% and up to 8.6% annual return on their crypto holdings via interest-bearing accounts. The 4-year-old startup is also preparing to launch a Bitcoin reward credit card. Funding $504 million from Tiger Global Management, Susquehanna Government Product, Pomp Investments, and others. Pompliano. Latest valuation, $3 billion. Guys, this is crazy. Bonafides. Over the past year, assets under management have grown from $1 billion to $20 billion, while monthly revenue has jumped from $1 million to more than $45 million, and its workforce has expanded from 75 to 500. So co-founder CEO Zach Prince, 34, Senior Vice President Operations Flory Marquez, 29, a member of 2021 Forbes 30 under 30 list. Then here is a Chainalysis, headquartered New York. This blockchain analysis pioneer with 200 plus, this is Chainalysis. They do analysis of blockchains and anti-money laundering, as we saw earlier on. Then Fireblocks, these are the guys partnered with Fetch.AI, headquarters New York City. This cryptocurrency institution custody startup is already helping more than 250 clients, including BNY Mellon, Revolut, and other banks, fintechs, exchanges, hedge funds, store and transfer a wide variety of digital assets. It both serves as a custodian and helps large institutions establish in-house custody services. So guys, that's why I said the partnership of Fetch.AI with Fireblocks should not be underlooked. It's a massive partnership. So the funding round, $179 million from Couture, Ribbit, Silicon Valley Bank, and others, as we saw from the analysis I did in those videos. Latest valuation, $700 million, so it's on its way to becoming a unicorn. Bonafides has already transferred nearly $700 billion in digital assets since launching, reflecting a 2023% increase over the previous year. Co-founders CEO Michael Sholoff, 38, and CTO Aidan Ofrat, 39. Gemini, you all know Gemini, the exchange owned by the Winklevoss twins. We don't need to look too much into that. Its latest valuation is $5 billion. Not a very big surprise there. Bonafides, as of late March, Nifty Gateway. So these guys actually bought Nifty Gateway. You all know Nifty Gateway, one of the largest NFT exchanges out there. So they bought Nifty Gateway. So as of late March, Nifty Gateway had sold 132 million of the 188 million worth of such work bought by collectors. So these are non-fungible tokens. Co-founders, you all know Tyler Winklevoss and Cameron Winklevoss. And here, guys, we can see Kraken. You all know Kraken. It needs no introduction. Headquarters San Francisco, second largest cryptocurrency exchange in the US by transaction volume, became the first US cryptocurrency firm to receive a banking charter, obtaining a special purpose depository institution license by Wyoming, and plans to open Kraken Bank and provide accounts to current clients this fall. Also operates reference rate and index provider CF Benchmarks, which is used to display prices or price derivatives and indexes by Bloomberg, CME Group, and Nasdaq, among others. So you can see, guys, this is where you have to pay attention. We have to pay attention to such things. Bonafides processed more than 230 billion and so on. Then Paxos, guys, these are the guys with the stable coin. They're the ones with the Paxos Gold token, and they're the guys behind apparently PayPal and Venmo. Headquarters New York, founded as Itbit way back in 2012, the blockchain infrastructure provider has quietly built a backbone for PayPal and Venmo's crypto brokerage services that allow their customers to buy, hold, and sell Bitcoin, Ethereum, and a few other cryptocurrencies directly from their account. Additionally, Societe Generale, Credit Suisse, and Nomura Instinet use Paxos blockchain-based services to settle trades directly with each other without the traditional intermediary, the National Securities Clearing Corporation, NSCC. And then the funding, $537 million from PayPal Ventures, wow, Declaration Partners, and others. So their latest valuation is $2.4 billion. And Bonafides here, more than 100 institutional clients. Co-founder CEO Charles Cascarilla, 44, a former Goldman Sachs financial analysis, makes sense, and CEO Asia Rich Teo, 41. So guys, I just wanted to go through this because I think it's quite important and very interesting to see that some of these parallels that are drawn before can actually be seen in such a professionally written article. This person clearly did their research, and it's very exciting to see some of these things so that we know where we want our investments to be in the future, trying to draw those parallels between the traditional assets and the crypto assets, and where the traditional players are getting involved and how they're getting involved in the cryptocurrency space. And then from there we can know where the best places are to actually have our long-term investments or prospects in. Guys, thank you for watching. Hope you found this useful, and I'll put the links in the description for the article and the videos if you want to check them out. Take care, guys. Bye bye.
We could be together.